The high banks of Salem Speedway in Indiana, the location of this season's 6th event. And when I say high banks, I mean high banks. 33 degrees to be exact. You want to see some speed from these bandits, you came to the right place. First heat race of the night, the number 7 of John Listenby in first before the Godfather, Craig Kruckerberg, using the power of the onboard camera to pass Listenby on the inside. And Craig would not let anyone take his checkered flag. On the final lap, as he crosses the finish line, a little horn love from Tonk to the fans in the stands. Heat race number 2, Mike Ward leading in the 16 truck when Bob Mitchell approaches from behind and loses control.
Slow, oh, we got a spin! Oh my!
Mitchell may have hit an oil patch on the track. Justin Ball and Marshall Davis do their best to avoid a major collision. Iceman Mitchell with a nice save too as the caution comes out, but thankfully no major damage done. Lap 4, Justin Ball makes his move.
And here comes Justin Ball to the inside. Justin Ball goes to the inside of Mike Ward in the 16. He gets a little bit loose and they're side by side for the lead.
Ward doesn't go down without a fight. He's able to hold off Ball, although both Ball and Marshall Davis would be right there on the last lap.
Here we go to the finish. Who's going to get it?
It's going to be a
Mike
drag
Ward
race.
wins it, and by a matter of inches,
that was so
second
close.
place goes to Justin Ball in the 17.
Davis couldn't quite catch Boost, who was just inches better in this race. Third heat race, Cody Slowinski making to look a splash as he goes for the lead.
Oh, and the 63 got a little bit loose there, as did the 14 as they were battling for second and third. And here comes Cody Slowinski to the inside of Tyler Kruckerberg for the lead.
He wants that. He wants a heat win, and he's
Whoa.
sideways again. He's
Sideways
got the nose.
again.
Slowinski grabs the advantage, and he wants that checkered flag. Last lap, Slowinski in the driver's seat, and he wins the third and final heat race of the night. On to the Bandit shootout. Rookie Nick Seidel having some issues in the 51 truck. He gets into the wall against Scott Treadway. Treadway, of course, had that record 12 straight wins in the shootout the week before at Lake Erie, but it was not to be on this night. John Listenby beats Treadway in the second round. A few rounds later, the Godfather taking on Justin Ball, and Kruckerberg tries the inside, but he makes contact with Ball, spins out. Great shot of the Godfather making the save, but Ball advances all the way to the finals, where he faces the Black Dog, 88, Mike Morgan. Ball with the advantage, and he goes to the Bandit shootout title. $100 to Camden, the lucky youngster who drew Ball's name prior to the shootout. He's going to take Mr. Franklin and save him as part of a fund for his future Corvette. I like it, sir. Challenge race number 1, the view from Mark Noble's front fender as he takes the lead heading into turn 1. And when the racing legend Mark Noble takes the lead this early, he's a tough guy to beat. Mike Morgan gave it his best shot, but nobody was catching Noble in this one.
It's going to be the 74 of Mark Noble. He wins the first Challenger race of the night.
Challenge race number 2, Tyler Kruckerberg out to the lead early in this one. He gets past his dad, who started in the pole position, but the Godfather would have his revenge on lap 2, gaining an edge on the inside, and off he goes. Halfway through the race, Ricky Root puts the pedal to the metal.
And here comes the 14 of Ricky Root, going to try the outside of Tyler Kruckerberg for second place.
Root gets past Snowman, and now he has his sights set on the Godfather in first. Rest of the race, Root makes up little bit by little bit until there's a photo finish on the last lap.
Here comes Ricky Root. He's going to have one more shot. Can he pass him off turn number 4 to take the checker? He's going on the outside. Can he get him?
Oh, it's going to be close.
The Godfather wins it by inches. Oh, my.
Holy
Ricky
smoke.
Root finishes second. Third place, it's going to be, by inches. Justin Ball beats Tyler Kruckerberg for fourth place.
Quite the finish to that one. Can the A-Main feature top it? Let's find out. Marshall Davis with the start of his life as the green flag flies, and he gets out to a big lead in no time as the fireworks signal the start of the feature. Davis builds up a huge lead through the first half of this race, so what's he doing? Praying for a clean finish, but he wouldn't get it. A chain reaction near the start-finish line on lap 16 as Craig Kruckerberg slows down, causing an accordion effect. Mark Noble dives to the inside, but not without damage. Both Noble and Kruckerberg have to pit, so out comes the caution flag, which is the last thing that Davis wants to see because his big lead is down to nothing. Now, on the restart, Ricky Root gets by Davis and takes the lead. Really too bad for Davis because he ran a heck of a race to start this one. So Root in first place, a familiar position for him. Can anyone catch him? Well, Root took advantage of a restart earlier, and on lap 21, Cody Slowinski has a flat tire. Off to the pits he goes, caution comes out, bunch him up, and on the second restart of the feature, Justin Ball jumps out to the lead. Ball, a veteran with 12 top 5 finishes to his name without an A-Main feature win, trying to avoid becoming the Buffalo Bills of the Bandit series.
Finally, history in the making. Justin Ball wins the first Bandit race in Salem Speedway, puts his name in the history books, and finally wins a Bandit Series main.
Nobody happier on this night than Justin Ball. Boost, thankful to put the past behind him.
Dude, it feels good to have you in the victory circle, doesn't it?
It's a long time coming, man. It has been forever. Now I can finally answer, to Adam's question all the time is tonight going to be the night? It's tonight, Adam.
So Justin Ball moves up in the point standings. He's now 7th. Meanwhile, Ricky Rude remains on top, followed by Mark Noble, Tyler Kruckerberg, and Alan Bowles.